Welcome to Finn, right here at the Paris International Air Show for 2017. Really pleased now to be joined by Anand from Cyient. Welcome to the Farnborough International News Network.
Thank you, Andy.
Now, talk to me about the migration that you've been going through from a manufacturer to a service provider.
So we have been in the design services, business. So we had our start in the aerospace business in, I would say, late 90s, early 2000, when a number of the new platforms was coming online. So we had our start in helping customers across the spectrum design in different engineering areas. So we were primarily a design services company, but one of the evolution that we went through, or we started going through about 3 or 4 years back, is to go from a pure design services company into a design manufacturing and aftermarket company, because we had all of these relationships with customers. We had built significant amount of product knowledge in helping them design, and we are now sort of taking it into the manufacturing area, and then from there into the aftermarket space, helping them sort of maintain their platforms which are already in the market and the ones which are going in. So we are becoming a design, build, maintain partner and a full spectrum service provider for them.
And I guess being, covering the full spectrum, the integration of those various technology platforms across the entire A&D ecosystem is something that you're having to manage very closely.
Absolutely. I think what we are witnessing is, even though the aerospace industry has been global for the longest time, the speed and the depth of globalization that we are seeing in the last 10, 12 years, and especially in the last 6 to 8 years, is just amazing. I mean, it is very difficult to sort of predict what specifically a company does and then say that that's what they are going to be 5 years from now, because there's so much of acquisitions which are happening, so much of alternative value propositions which are sort of coming through. So and we are sort of trying to reposition ourselves as not just selling discrete services, but how do we help our customers bring business outcomes, and those business outcomes keep changing every 4 to 6 to 8 years. Like I said, 8 to 10 years back, it was all about, can we bring this design out? Can we get it into entry on service? Today, it's all about how do we get, product rates up? How do we get cost out of the product? And we know that 3 years from now, it's like, okay, we have all of these, big products which have gone into the market. How do we support it? How do we ensure that, everybody is trying to find better ways to serve the customer and have a better, profit share and market share in that. And our job is to make sure that we help our customers win in their markets.